Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner. Welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn. Currently we're sitting at 24 fates resolved. So, where to begin? Oh yeah, we have some memories bookmarked. Let's go back to the index. So this is done. This one is correct. This one is correct. This one is correct. Here on the Orlop, well, this chapter has nothing. Nunzio is done. This guy's done. Don't know who you are. Don't know who this one is. We got O'Hagan. We don't know your name. We know you, you, and you. Edward Nichols. Then there's these two. We got Chio Tan. Then there's this one. Not sure who he is. This guy. This guy has only a deduction rating of 2, so he might be easier. So you perished in Unholy Captives Part 2. And you first appear in this memory. With all the bookmarks. So you perished in Unholy Captives Part 2. No, not this one. Do you speak? You do speak. I'm not sure if it will help us. Let's check this memory. Maybe we can figure out an accent. So, gun deck, near the stairs, I think. Yeah, all the way over here. This one? Yeah.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him the tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Never know. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Okay, so what did you say? Give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. So maybe you're the cook. Since you want to fry a solid meal. Maybe you're Thomas Sefton. I think you were clawed by a terrible beast, right? Or were you spiked? Were you just like slapped by the tail? Yeah, this Claude might be the correct answer. So if you want to make a meal, then cook is the obvious answer, I think. We got you. You're an unknown soul. And you don't speak. Oh, this is the one that he was killed by a steward or something. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse, throw them back or doom us all. So you were killed by a steward. Where is your corpse? You're in the cargo hold. Now let's take a look, because there was if we're lucky. Where are we? Am I in the right place? No, it's on the other side of the ship. There are only a couple of stewards here, I think. The guy that dies does not speak though.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
So is this John? And who are you? Are you the captain? Is this guy the captain's steward? You might be. Philip Dahl from Sweden. He did have kind of an accent. And I believe that was the captain's voice, especially since he's looking at him. So if you were killed by the captain's stewards, your name is like John. You're not John Davis, are you? The fourth mate. There's probably more Johns. Oh, oh no, yeah. There's a John Naples. Yeah, you don't. I don't think you have the appropriate attire to be the fourth mate. So what do they say here? Yeah, and the guy that's taken away says this, Eradarar. Might be Swedish, I don't know. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Now, are they talking to the dead guy, though? That's the question. They might be talking to one of these guys, just saying that everything's fine, that he's gonna be fine. This guy's getting rope, and he's getting out of that room. Oh, he's getting out of the lazarette. No, that's not the lazarette. That's the bosun store. You might be the bosun. Do I know who you are? Not really. You're the doctor, Henry Evans. You seem like you're patching him up. You could be the surgeon's steward or assistant or something. Because there was one, right? Surgeon's mate. Oh, we got some. 3 more fates. We got the surgeon's mate, James Wallace. We got John Naples. It was correct. It was John. Oh, and we got the Persian man, Omid Gul. That's right, I had filled that. I filled that one up last time. So if it did not trigger here, it means I have the wrong man. Oh no, wait. Do I even know his fate? Oh no, I have identified him, but I don't think we know. Oh, they locked him in the lazarette, so yeah, we can't possibly know. And we don't know your fate. You perished in escape, part 1. How did you perish? We can take a look. Where's the exit? Oh, and there's more people here? There's the butcher. And the artist. There's more guys here. Okay, let's leave. Where's the door? Oh, they're bringing the box down. It's all the way over there. Alright, got some more fates. Let's check this one. It's in the gun deck. On the side of the ship we're on. One of these, maybe? No, all the way over here.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Mr. Squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
Not that. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that. Does that live for nothing?
I don't think this will help us. You just die here, but what killed you? Probably the beast. You're the first mate. You know what happened to you. Yeah, this isn't helpful. We need to go back. I need to see how does he get those injuries. So you appear here when Abigail dies. You were present. Okay, let's find him. But he probably died because of the giant octopus. Oh, Abigail is inside. So where is he? You're that guy. You're Maba that died. You're hanging out with him, aren't you? You're all hanging out here. This guy, Omid, Maba, and these two. Ah, there you are. Isn't really a proper injury, isn't it? Let's just say you were crushed by a beast. But that might be incorrect. And you, let's see, these guys over here, kind of all friends. So Omid is a topman, Maba is a topman, so maybe these are all topmen. There's a lot of them. But you're not the ones from China. Yeah, Botterill seem to work here. So you might be topman. Let's see, how many of them are there? One, besides the Chinese. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there should be 6 total. So there's 5 here. We know Maba and Omid. That leaves Timothy, Louis, Leonid, and Nicholas. That doesn't help me. It doesn't really help me. Let's see. What else can we do? Let's see, what other groups of people are there? Still have the other mates. Which are probably these guys with the hats. So we have the captain, William, the first mate, Nichols, the second mate. This guy, I believe, is the third mate. That leaves the fourth. It might be you. You're the one with the hat. You don't have a hat, but you have a different hat. You have a different uniform, so you're probably someone important on the ship. You were clubbed by an unknown attacker. Let's see, where do you die? You die here. Escape Part 5, gun back. One of these, yeah.
What's all this, you damn fool?
You're the guy I'm looking for. And you were knifed by Henry Brennan. No, you were clubbed. You were clubbed. Henry Brennan. I think you're one of these guys. Yeah, Henry Brennan. And I believe you might be John Davis, the fourth mate. And this, it's this guy. So you were shot by him, I believe, if I remember correctly. If you were shot by John Davis. Who are you, though? You first appear in the execution. Doesn't really help. Let's check one of these memories. This is the Doom, Soldiers of the Sea. There's a lot of chaos here, so it might not be useful to us. And then you die here. Let's see, what important positions haven't been, who hasn't been identified yet? I think we know who Martin is. Huh. Now that I think about it, Alfred here asked about the Frenchman, and I assumed, I thought it was a guy who was torn apart, so it would be Maba here from New Guinea. And I kind of thought maybe New Guinea was once a French colony. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I haven't bothered to check it out, but now since we figured out this guy was the bosun, there's a Frenchman here, bosun's mate. I don't know who he is though. But we know they said he was torn apart. So maybe he was? Who else we have? We have this guy. This guy is correct. No, it's not. A lot of hypotheses, but nothing conclusive yet. Who can that guy be? We could also find who Marcus Gibbs was. I remember him being in a memory inside the carpenter shop when Winston Smith came out to check on something. Could you be the gunner's mate? Maybe the helmsman? It could be the helmsman. Yeah, let's check on the carpenter's mate. I think that is a good thing to check. So the crew. Where is the carpenter? Here he is. Not soldiers of the sea, it was something quieter. Maybe unholy captives. So that's the Orlop deck. This guy. No one speaks. Yeah, there's the blacksmith, the carpenter, and you're the carpenter's mate. From America, Marcus Gibbs. A lot of things that I tried and they're all incorrect, it seems. Well, I'm pretty sure this is right, unless you are not John Davis. Hold on, let's go to the Doom. Where's the Doom? The Doom. When does Abigail die? Abigail dies here. She calls for a Martin. Martin is one of the guys. Yeah, I'm thinking this one is Martin, which would be the third mate, and the one I think is the fourth mate is not in this. So from what I see, I'm thinking this guy might be correct. She calls for a Martin, which might be this guy. I mean, I think he's the only Martin, right? Yeah, he's the only Martin. And he's the only guy with a hat, so he's the third mate. And he was that guy in the picture was the one when he was there when Abigail died. This one, John Davis, wasn't. So I'm pretty sure this is correct. This might not be crushed. You did not expire from old age. You weren't eaten. You weren't killed by a sword. You weren't knifed. You weren't poisoned. You weren't spiked. Strangled by a beast? No. You weren't struck by anything. It was just grabbing your arm. Not crushed. Not clubbed. Not clawed. I don't know. Let's leave it crushed for now. What else do I have? Marcus Gibbs. Pretty sure he is the one we identified. And I believe you were spiked. Maybe you are not the cook. Or maybe you weren't exactly clawed. I mean, I'm only thinking he's the cook because he asked for the thing so he can fry it and make a meal. Nah, you weren't spiked or speared. You were just... you were struck by a tail. Aha! Yeah, he was the cook struck dead by a beast's tail. We got the carpenter's mate. And we got John Davis. Okay, slowly but surely we're doing some progress. Alright, let's continue this next time. For now, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed some more Return of the Obra Dinn. And as usual, don't miss the next episode because I won't. I will see you all next time.